it's Rachel. Welcome back. Alright, so I've got a whole bunch of empties for you. I'm not going to go in any particular order. I'm just going to pull it out of my little bowl here. It's a kitchen bowl that I will wash after I'm done. So there's not like this really cute like wicker basket. I'm just going to pull it out and show you what I've got. I got all kinds of stuff. I got makeup. I got skincare. I got hair care. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, the first thing I'm going to pull is just on top. This is conditioner. This is Cake Natural Luxe Beauty Conditioner called the Soft Serve. It says totally to die for cream rinse conditioner and then a whole bunch of things in French because this is a Canadian company. Sorry. Someone just pulled out of their driveway the Mustang and it was really cool looking. Alright, so it says rich, moisture surging, dirt repelling, fresh conditioner extending, crazy light, shiny soft. Created in Canada, cruelty free and vegan. I found this in the Walgreens. I found this in the Walgreens. And I opened it up. It still smells like this, by the way. And I took a sniff. And I was like, oh, it smells delicious. I've never smelled anything like this in a conditioner, and the shampoo smells the same way. And then I got pregnant, and now I can't stand it. And I'm so glad I finished it, because if you've ever been pregnant and you're in the shower, I'm sure somebody can attest to this, that things make you nauseous. And there was a really point in time where I was getting into the shower and I was having to get into the shower while I'm eating a Preggy Pop, which is a little candy, because being in the shower made me nauseous. Just the wet, hot environment, plus the smell of this. I couldn't do it. Now, for a performance standard, does this work? Oh, yeah. See, I have naturally wavy-ish, curly-ish hair, and I have a lot of it. So when I'm looking for a conditioner, I'm looking for one that's going to actually detangle my hair and do a terrific job. This is very, very good at detangling your hair. I said I got this at Walgreens. I think Ulta is now starting to sell this brand, but I don't think they have the shampoo and conditioner. I didn't see it on the website. This really, so if you have really thick hair and you don't mind the smell of, I'm going to try and do this and see if I get nauseous, but chemical cake. That's what it smells like. It smells like, it kind of smells like cake, but like, it's called the soft serve, so kind of like soft serve yogurt, but it's not naturally sweet. It's not a sugary sweet. It's a chemical sweet. Yeah, it says it doesn't have any parabens, sulfates, phthalates. Correct me on that. You can leave it in for a few minutes before you wash it out if it's extra dry, blah, blah, blah. Made in Canada, like I said. But, yeah, I can't do that smell anymore. Smells are something that really affect you when you're pregnant, so I'm just tired of it. But it's really good conditioner if you don't mind it. If you find it and you like the smell, I'd give that a go. But this is done. This is done. I replaced her. I'm like, I'm so glad you're empty. All right, another hair care product. So I mentioned that you can see my lovely wavy hair. For a while there, I want to say I started doing this back in like July of 2018. I really tried to do the curly girl method. I have wavy hair and I've never been able to get it to look this good. It always looked like a bazillion things of electric shock therapy went through my hair. It can be very poofy. And I finally found something that works. I quit using and following curly girl stuff because I am not a rule follower. If I don't like it, I'm not gonna do it. So I do it to the extent of how I like to do it. What I do is that when I'm in the shower, I'll shampoo with non-sulfate shampoo, and then a conditioner, again, non-sulfate. Leave a little of the conditioner in there, and then scrunch my hair. It's called squish condish. That's what they call it. And after I get out of the shower with my head turned over, I will get mostly it's a microfiber towel that I use. If I don't have one handy, I get a t-shirt. And I will upside down scrunch the water out. And then I'll go in with this. This is the Mop Top Curly Hair Custard. This smells, it's on the side here, it says citrus kumquat. And that's exactly what this smells like. It smells citrusy. And even now that I'm pregnant, I can stand this smell. This smells good. This is not a yucky smell. It says the texture can be wavy, curly, or kinky, normal, dry, damaged, or color treated. The back says water-soluble, paraben-free, sulfate-free, dye-free, silicone-free, phthalate-free. Apply. I will take about a quarter size amount, run it through both my hands, and then the first thing I do upside down is on both sides with my praying hands all over, and then I will go in and scrunch it. I'm looking at my hair, I'm sorry. I'll scrunch it in. There's a little bit left at the bottom of this, but I tried using it the other day, and the consistency is supposed to be like, excuse me, like snot. That's really, and the color is yellowish. It's what it looks like. And that's what's supposed to go in your hair. But this is too goopy. It's not, so I can tell it's not, there's only a little bit left. And you got down to the very bottom and it's not performing like it should. So it's time for me to get a new one of these. Where can you find this? I got mine at the Whole Foods in the not neighboring. I have to drive like an hour and a half to go to Whole Foods. That's the closest Whole Foods we have. I think it's that's the only one in the city. The big state capital. They sell them at Whole Foods. I think this was $13, and you can also get it, I think, on Amazon and the Mop Top website. I actually really love this line of hair care. If you've got curly hair, I love their leave-in conditioner. I haven't tried their No Poo. I know that's Diva Curl, but they have a version of that. So they're like Diva Curl, but they're not as expensive. You just can't find it as many places. But I love this line, and I love this. I think, who did I see that recommended me to? What is her name? I don't remember. I'll link her channel down below because she's the one that recommended this to me. She has a curly hair channel that she does. Her hair's a lot like mine. It's not really, really curly, but it's wavy. But I love this sucker. This is my third tub of this that I've had since I found this stuff. And I want to say, excuse me, I want to say I discovered this glorious stuff back in like August. So it lasts a long time. But I will definitely be repurchasing that. I like that a whole lot. Alright. As promised. So in my January video, I told you that I bought this the Shiseido UV 50 plus PA plus sunscreen. And I finally finished it. I like it. I think there's a little bit left. Let me... Oh, there you are. It's not as runny as it normally is because normally it's more runny than this. It's getting down to the last goopy. So it just, blends right in. And it goes really well under your makeup. I got that on Amazon because, again, I think these are both Japanese. The ones that I showed you. I didn't show you both. That was the other video. It's Japanese, so you can't get it in the States. Stephanie Nicole, I found a video of hers a long time ago, and I finally bought this, and I like it. It's $10 on Amazon, I think. The only thing is that you don't get a whole lot. I can't even tell you how much is in here because I can't read Japanese. This only lasted me 2 months. But I liked it. So we'll see if I come back to this. I don't know. I think what I want to do with my budget is to try out a whole bunch of sunscreens, usually on the recommendation of Dr. Dre here on YouTube, and then find which one I like. There's a bunch that I really want to try, so we'll see in a few months if I come back to that. All right, what's next? Okay, skincare. We're still on skincare. All right, so this is it. No? Okay. So for Christmas, what my sister and I did this year was we bought a whole bunch of things at Sephora, little like sample packs, mascaras and skincare and things like that. And one of the things that we ended up, and we split them, and one of those things that we got were Origin masks, and I ended up keeping 2 and giving her 3 because I liked these 2. This is the Original Skin Retexturizing Mask with Rose Clay and the Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask. I don't like this one. It burns my skin. This one's alright. Will I buy these in a regular size or buy these again? No, I won't. When I started my channel at the beginning of the year, I had recently switched over to fragrance-free, more affordable types of skincare. And I have also been checking with Dr. Dre here on YouTube, who is a dermatologist, before I use anything. So if she sees there's fragrance or something like that in a skincare line, she's not going to be able to recommend it because it could give you a reaction, which this one did. It burned my skin. And since I already have acne and I got pregnant and my acne got worse, I'm very conscious about what I put on my skin, and so that stuff's not going to be repurchased. If I had normal skin, I might be able to recommend it again to myself, but not this time, unfortunately. All right. We also we bought 2 of these. We bought the Drunk Elephant, has like teeny little things. I think there's a morning one and this is the night. Oh no. This is the morning one and there was a night one as well. I gave her the other one. I wanted this one. This is the B Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum and the C Firm a Day Serum. I didn't feel like the hydration serum did anything for my skin. I have very dry skin and I need more oomph that is in that tiny little tube. So I'm not going to be buying the big purchase. Plus, like I said, Drunk Elephant, somebody's going to skewer me for this. I feel like Drunk Elephant is really hyped up and that there's a lot of things that you can get at the drugstore that are just as good, that don't cost as much. I feel like it's way overpriced for what it is. The C Firm a Day Serum, I have my thoughts about vitamin C serums in the first place. I know that a lot of people, if they try it and it works for them, then they rave about it. And some people will tell you you need vitamin C. And here's the thing. What does science say? Because science says that your skin only absorbs so much, but also the whole point of your skin is to be a barrier. It is not supposed to absorb all this stuff. So, call me crazy, but I feel like vitamin C serum is a gimmick. I'm not going to spend hundreds of dollars on something and it's not going to transform me. The only way that me personally, I believe, to change your skin is through prevention, not through topical things like a vitamin C serum. To anybody who uses it and loves it, that's great. But for me, it doesn't make sense for me, so I'm not going to do it. And so I'm not going to get either one of those again. Okay. Here's a foundation that I ended up finishing. This is the Naked Skin Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Foundation in the shade 1.0. If you don't have a lot of problematic skin that you need covered up, this is great. It's very lightweight, very minimal coverage-ish. It's very liquidy. I like it, and I liked it a whole lot more before my skin, when I went off my birth control and my skin just kind of went nuts. So will I purchase this again? I don't know. We will see. If my skin continues to have acne problems, no. If it clears up and is fine, maybe. Because this is like my second bottle of this stuff, so I'm gonna have to, I don't know, because like I said, I've had problems with my skin, so if it breaks me out, no. Then again, same thing with the sunscreens. Like, I want to try a whole bunch of foundations, and I can't try them all, and I've already tried this. And it's not a holy grail. So, what did I just say? It was pointless. The answer is going to be no. At least not for a while. I'm a goober. Alright. Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser for dark circles in the Brightening Illuminator. This comes off really pink, just to let you know. And I got down to like the last little bit of it, and I figured, because I have another one of these in the correct shade, I don't want to finish this. It got winter and my skin got too light, so I did not enjoy this. I couldn't even force myself to pan the rest of this. I like it as a consistency, but as a color shade, I don't know what I was thinking. Sorry, Maybelline. I also, more concealers. Okay, these are Empties that I have had and saved over months and months and months. So I've not been blowing through concealer like there's no tomorrow. This has just been things that I've saved up in case I did an Empties video. The Ulta Full Coverage Liquid Concealer in the shade Light Neutral. This was alright. I got this on the recommendation of Jessica Braun. It's okay. There wasn't hardly anything in here. I felt like I went through it really super fast. So I'm not going to get that again because of that. It was kind of creamy, kind of liquidy, kind of, you know, it was just middle of the road. Alright, this is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. This is what this was. I only saved one. This was my third tube of this in the shade C3. I really liked this. But a little goes a long way. But I didn't care. I just slathered it on there. Which is why it lasted forever. This may be one that I have in my drawer all the time. I really liked this. It covered what I needed to cover, but it wasn't as dry as the Shape Tape was. So, okay, here we go. I finished a brow pencil from e.l.f. in the color Taupe. $2 brow pencil. Lauren May Beauty told me about this one. And this is the one that I use when I'm on the go and I'm not filming. In fact, it's not the only one I have. I have a fresh one. Where is it? There it is. I don't want to get it out. Okay, I have a fresh one that I'm still using because it's only $2. So if I'm just, you know, putting makeup on and I don't want to look glam, this one right here, this is the greatest. I finished a tube of the Wet n Wild eyeshadow photo primer. Let me try that again. Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer. This has been my favorite eyeshadow primer of all the eyeshadow primers that I have ever tried. I actually replaced this with the same one. Only $5. Got it at Walmart. I like it better than Urban Decay. I like it better than e.l.f. I like it better than Milani. I've tried all of those. This one, it is not, especially when I get down to the very end of it, it wasn't watery and stuff. All three of the ones that I just mentioned before, when I would get down to the end, would be disgusting. This stayed great. This was more tacky than the other three, and I needed to use less. It lasted me, I want to say a year. almost a year. And it didn't go bad. I love you. Okay, the last thing I have is a NYX Epic Ink eyeliner pencil in black. They make them in brown now. I bought a new one, and this is what I wear most of the time. And I think they changed it. So after I finish that one, I think I'm gonna try and find something else. I've tried the Stila, and I hated that. It was a felt tip. Felt tips and I don't get along. It dried. The tip dried out. It wasn't. I was like, I ended up getting that. I think that was a 21 Day of Beauty thing a long time ago, and I was like, everybody raves about that. This. They're raving about this. So no, I'm gonna stick with what I know. So we'll see what I try next. Alright, so there's my empties for the last few months. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe before you leave, and I'll catch you later.